Hey everyone, it's Crystal Neat, your intuitive tarot reader, and I'm here with your September 2nd, 2019 daily tarot reading. This is an overall energy reading for the day. This is for every and anyone who is open to spiritual guidance. And as always, I hope these messages help you in some way to navigate your day. Now, you might hear a little noise in the background. If so, I apologize. Please ignore it, okay? So today we have the Fox, we have the Rider, and we also have the Fish card. So I'm going to start with the Fox and work my way down, okay? And it says, and when I say what I'm going to start with, it is the intro for these cards. And then I'll give my interpretation of what they mean for our day. So it says, when I am not your job, I am your red flag for something devious going on. Look around your circle in your hall. I might be planning for your fall. I am master of manipulation, and I am going to fool you all. Craftiness is my fame, and sneaky is my game. Ooh. Okay, so that's the Fox. Okay, so next we have the Rider. And her card says, I am always bringing news. Look around me to see what it includes. I might be coming to visit or bringing you some changes. I am fast and always on the move. If you see a negative card close by, you may probably not like the reply. Okay. And the last card we have is the Fish. And it says, I bring plenty and abundance. I deal in commerce and sales. I advocate independence and promote self-reliance and trade. Water, expansion, and flow is my department. Be careful not to tip the scales between tipsy and loaded. You don't want to end up dizzy and bloated. Okay, so these are real cute, obviously. I love the intro to these cards. So, okay. First off, this reading is going to be a bit different because I'm going to merge these a bit. And I mean, I merge the cards every day, but I'm not going to necessarily go in order today like I normally do. First off, I get a feeling that this is a positive day for the most part, obviously bringing a lot of changes, a lot of information. Paperwork should be on the upswing, meaning that if you have any violations that need to be paid, if you have any parking tickets that need to be taken care of, applying for a new home, starting a new job, this is great energy. I feel that. So go ahead. Now, granted, keep in mind, when you work with the energy, it doesn't always mean you're going to get the answer that you want. It's just the most appropriate time to do certain things to get the more probable outcome. But the Rider upright is this energy of still needing to push it forward, still needing to go through with it. Now, with the Fish being here, obviously very, very positive, speaking of abundance and prosperity. And even with the Fox card, yes, dampering things a bit. It might not all come right now, but I think the start of this, whatever it is that you decide to do today, whether it's starting a new eating regimen or starting a new job, I feel that with the Fish, this is great. It speaks of money coming in, abundance coming in. But I do feel that with the Fish card being here, like it said, you have to be careful not to tip the scales. You don't want to overdo anything because, as we know, trying to overdo anything is always probably not the best decision. So don't overeat, don't overcommit, don't do things like that. Just try to stick with your routine. Now, I do feel that this will be good for finances. Now, granted, the Fish and the Fox were in reverse and I turned them around. So I don't think that it's going to block anything financial for us to say, but I just think that we have to be careful not to overspend because we might feel the energy to overdo things. Okay, so just kind of watch that. It's nothing wrong with doing what needs to get done, but not taking it in excess. Now, of course, with the Fox being here, this kind of gives me that negative subconscious energy where it's like, oh no, don't do that, don't start this, like it's like the sneaky little voice. It's the person who you work with in the cubicle next to you who just always has to look over your shoulder and double triple check what you're doing, and they don't mind their business. So of course this is a holiday in the States, so for some of you this could be a sneaky family member, this can be a sneaky cousin or just somebody, if you're spending time with your family, just keep a close eye on things, because the fox is kind of lurking, always double watching. So I would not suggest anything illegal today for all my people who try to cut corners, because it's just, it never pays out in the long run. Okay. So I wouldn't illegally park. I wouldn't do anything silly like that. Even though, I get it, you all, what's the big deal? But it's just like, it gives me a bit of a extra energy of an inspection. I love that the writer is upright, like I said, because I feel like it's that fresh start. It's the beginning of September. I'm really loving the vibe. I'm loving the energy. As we know, you all, the moon changes every day or two. So our mental changes every day or two. Our emotional well-being changes every day or two. So that's why we do these daily readings, because it's like up, down, up, down. Okay, is it up or is it down? Okay, do I need to relax or do I need to go full throttle? And I think that with the Rider deck, you can definitely go full throttle with you can start with something. Just don't try to exert all of your energy. This energy we're working with today is amazing for getting tasks done, but it doesn't mean you have to run yourself crazy. Okay. Don't run the red light. If you're getting a feeling like, something is just a little off with her, or something is a little off with him, trust your gut, because the messages will be very clear today when it comes to what you should do and what you shouldn't do. So I hope that helped in some way, you all. If you ever need to get a private reading with me, you can do so by emailing me at crystalneath@gmail.com. Besides that, you all have an amazing holiday. I hope you're able to relax. I hope you all are off work. And if you're not, have a great productive work day, and I will see you all tomorrow.